What's the feeling, people? Welcome back to another episode of the Jory Wood Show. Listen, I know it's been a hot minute. No, it's been longer than that, actually. And I'm sorry for that. Now, there's a reason for it. But first, we're going to celebrate real quick. Move that maybe that way a little bit. That's fine. I've got some champagne. Extra dry. Cooks. I've opened it already. I've got another one over there that I've planned on using. Oh, come on, there's like a swallow left. Let me fill it. Oh, yeah. Perfect pour. Every time. Now, you might be asking, why can't I see your entire basement? You can't see the entire basement because I'm covering up a lot of garbage. Now, you can see that pole. Don't mind the pole. Here's why I left. I didn't even leave. I just stopped fucking recording shit. Because, what's crazy is I don't even have that many people watching me. But, the people that are watching me or do see me, especially in the daily, they're always like, oh, yeah, there's the YouTube guy, the Jory Wood Show. Yeah, the YouTube guy. Yeah, YouTube. Now, hearing that was exciting. I embraced it. I did what I could with it. I did not like it, and that was very, very selfish. It was selfish of me because that's not really what I was going for. I wasn't even sure what the hell the show was. I just know I wanted to be in front of a camera, right? I've always wanted to act, be on stage, dance, do all the fun stuff. But I realized I can't dance, I can't sing, I can't act. So why not get in front of a camera and act like myself? People might enjoy that. So I thought YouTube would be the funnest part. It sounded like so much fun to be in front of a camera. And that's why me leaving the YouTube for fucking 2 months kind of killed me. It scared the shit out of me being the YouTube guy. Because that felt like I was stuck being a YouTuber. And dude, it's not a bad thing. You'll be a YouTuber. Do you. But like I was saying, I don't even know what the show even was. You guys didn't either. You just saw a fucking dumbass sit down and get drunk and swear. And that's another thing too. Being an actor or an actress or a performer of any kind, you can't act. What the fuck is going on with that little piece of hair? You gotta be fucking kidding me. But you can't act like yourself. You always have to embrace and embody another character. And I feel like I could do that. Instead, I just sat down and talked. It was kind of a coping mechanism. Maybe that's why I felt like shit the last 2.5 months. A lot of things have happened. Don't matter, though. I mean, they do matter to a lot of people, but, this is the wake-up call that I have needed. And for the longest part, hated life. Who else doesn't? I let myself go, stopped working out, stopped being happy, but I am happy. I don't know how else to describe it. But there's like that miserable feeling right here, right fucking here, that I can't seem to get away from. And today was my wake-up call. Actually, last night was, because I knew I was over it when we played pool, and I knew I wanted better in my life. Because we were playing pool with a bunch of people, well-known people, people that have, I don't want to say money, but they might. One of them owns the bar that we were playing at. That's cool. Owning a bar is fucking cool. But there was no togetherness, even though we were playing on teams. Everybody was always, there were a few jokes here and there, but nobody knows anybody, really. Nobody wanted to talk. They were just there to play pool. Understandable, but it was not enjoyable in the sense of it was a community being together. And I was drinking. I always drink. Love it. I love it, but I have been abusing it. And I thought I could turn it into a superpower when I sat down and drank. But I really just made a fool out of myself. But I think standing up is going to be better for me because I can be way more expressive instead of sit there tapping my feet, fiddling my fingers, moving shit, and drinking faster. The only thing is I got to deal with this. Now, I have another mic. I've tried using it. Still have to plug it in. And, it's going to be the same thing, but the quality for some reason is pretty much the same as this. I just got it on sale. It was like, it's a Rode or Rode, whatever you want to, I don't know how to fucking pronounce it, but it's a good mic. It blocks wind better than this because it has a fucking cover over it. But anyways, I think this is going to be better for me. And the funny part is, I noticed how much my voice has changed when I get on camera. It's not even the fact that I'm nervous. It's the fact that I am 10 times better in a crowd. And I hate that. I hate being 10 times better in a crowd because, you can bounce off from people. I've said this multiple times. When you're having a conversation with 4 or 5 people, you can fucking chime in and use something that they said to that person there. And it's just a fucking battle the whole time. And it's fun. I'm not saying I'm a bully or anything. On my face. But I wanted this to be an experience and a learning experience, and it has been. I'm not calling myself a has-been. I feel like one, but I just needed to know that I could follow through with something, and I still didn't because it scared the shit out of me. Only in the fact of, like I said, it's not what I wanted. But it is what I wanted because I was bringing joy to other people. People were watching me still. It was still on camera. It was still me talking and acting. So what's wrong with that? It's not a movie. Unless you make yourself, make myself a movie. And I realized how hard that was. Not hard, how time consuming that actually is. And, to come up with a coherent plot. Now, the reason why I'm saying all this stuff and, calling myself out, calling myself a little bitch, right? Is because I've been afraid for way too long. And I am sick of being afraid. But the only thing I was afraid of was success. Honestly, failure. Of course, everybody hates failure. Jesus, who doesn't? Did I just say who doesn't hate failure and then say Jesus at the same time? Don't mind that. Anyways, life is about risks, and you need to take them, no matter what they are. I was going to say some terrible shit, but I'll go on. I was going to say, if you want to kill your boss, take that risk. You'll be a lot happier. Don't do that. Or, just don't mention that you watch this video. But anyways, being happy in life is all that matters. Whether it is on a major scale or a small scale. Whether you want to be a homebody and do nothing that makes you happy, that's perfect. Fucking do it. But don't ruin other people's lives by staying home and being a homebody. Don't do that. If you got people that care about you, don't write them off just because you want to be fucking home and by yourself. That's dumb. And, I've been fighting the world for way too long by myself. Way too long. And other people that fucking take and steal from other people and just rely on other people so heavily, they're making it. They're doing it. Or they have something going on in life anyways. I'm over here with the same fucking shit, same camera, same mic. Not knowing where I'm going. You shouldn't either. Now, with that said, you gotta have a focal point. Your focal point's gotta be straight ahead. Straight fucking ahead. But now, you've got obstacles in your way. I can't get to you right away. I have to go this way. Now you have another obstacle in your way. Another one. Zigzag, motherfucker. Motivation. Here it is. I'm just saying, You've heard this a million fucking times. You've probably watched all those motivational YouTube videos and shit like that. Who wants to hear it from Jory? Take it from actual experience on all of this shit. And, my dream is on a major scale. All those other YouTubers were, no disrespect, they all wanted to give out knowledge. They all wanted to give out a good time. They all wanted to give out their efforts in return for money. Who doesn't? All of them are amazing, and today's world would be fucking useless without YouTube. I'm telling you that right now. You ever fixed a car by yourself? Yeah. Google / guess what comes up? YouTube video. Where I was going with that tangent again is YouTube wasn't my dream. It's not my dream. Being seen and heard and left with, not it kind of at. I could pull a little Jim Carrey there and just like, but being expressive with your body, I love it. You gotta be in a direction to do it though. You can't just do it willy-nilly like I am right now. It's weird. And if you have a joke or not or whatever, that's when you use your body to fucking do it. I just feel way more comfortable standing up and doing it. And I've noticed too, how many people have seen that Amelia Perez movie, or however the fuck you pronounce it. I'm hoping nobody did. I'm not dissing anything that they were going for. Well, I do actually. God damn it. Whatever message they were trying to get across, that shit matters last. If your movie is fucking good, then the message will be read and heard clear as fucking day. If your movie's fucking bad, it feels like the message is pushed right down your fucking throat. Right? Don't even understand the message anymore. Don't even know what the fuck they're going for. They just made a 2-hour-long movie about the same fucking message. We already get it. Who gives a fuck? Next. Now, if you have a good movie about one message, you're going to love it the entire fucking time. The entire time. Now, did anybody, speaking of musicals, fucking Wicked, I fucking got drunk during that and walked away. That movie, movie adaptation was not the move. But I get why people wanted it. Who wouldn't want their favorite musical to be a movie? Everybody wants that. But when you do it like that and you don't make it feel like a musical anymore, you make it look Hollywoodized, man, you went too far. And that might sound backwards, but what I'm getting at is you got to keep the same musical elements, the same timing, same tones, same everything's got to be the same, just on the big screen. And yes, Hollywoodize it. Yes, of course. Not to the extent of it feels not natural. Now, did anybody forget about, I think everybody forgot about The Greatest Showman? Holy fucking movie. Talk about musical. And I'm not saying that because all those actors are in there are fantastic, but dude, those movies that you had, you have big time actors in those movies and they fucking suck that bad. Dude, The Greatest Showman is probably the best musical to our modern audiences that you'll ever fucking see. And if you're not emotionally invested in the entire film of The Greatest Showman, then I am sorry. You are not human. The Greatest Showman is a fun-loving, cryable movie. And you feel the music, the numbers, the dance. Oh, yeah. You feel all of that the whole time. You're captivated. Wicked, I laughed the whole fucking time. And I've seen every review. I've seen everything on YouTube. That's what I do. I fucking stare at movie reviews and shit like that because I love movies. I stare at all of that shit. And I think that's what makes me nervous about this kind of stuff. Getting into the acting and stuff like that. Because of what I just said. I can't blame the actors. I can't, actresses. I can't blame them. Because they were doing what they were told and they were giving it their all. That's great. That's fantastic. That's amazing. But that's what I was nervous about. If that's what I was given. Fuck, dude. And I pulled that shit. And everybody laughed at me. Not with me. At me. In a disrespectful way. That sucks. I could not do that. But at the same time, it would make me stronger and want to fucking do it again. But better. Just watch The Greatest Showman and then watch any other musical again, and you will be disappointed with any other musical after that. It's just a great film all the way around. And you can't have a musical where you just open the scene with a shit song. You have to find a way to make that song do its thing. Tell a story through the song. Use the lyrics. You don't even have to understand the lyrics. Fuck, they could be muffled the whole damn time. Tell a story through the music. That's the whole point of a musical. That's the whole point. The Greatest Showman, they open with a song. And you're like, oh, goddamn, this is getting me in the mood. Let's do it. Let's go. But you don't realize that that's the ending already. But it's getting you so pumped up for the ending, you have to go through the emotional roller coaster. The opening song, the second opening song, I should say, to start this actual storyline from start, not starting at the end. You start at the beginning all the way to the end, right? That song, that whole fucking, 10 minutes, 7 minutes maybe? I think he only needed 7 minutes to show the obscurities and the things that was the message. The whole first 7 minutes, you understood what this film was going to be about. How was that so difficult to do in almost 3 hours in Wicked? Wicked was fucking ass. I'm sorry. Not the musical, the movie. I don't know. This, you have to make the music make sense, and you have to make the choreography make sense. You can't just start a song, do choreography, and move on. No, you have to show a story through the choreography. 7 minutes in that whole opening fucking film, you see him from little, growing all the way up, losing his dad, sorry for spoilers, losing the girl, wanting her back, trying to work for her to get her back, finally getting her back, having a baby with her, 2 of them, and then you're dancing on the rooftop because it doesn't matter how much you have or what you are, because you have us. You have unity. You have together. You have family. Love. Bam! Now I got the whole movie ready to go. Roller coaster. Let's do it, bitch. Let's go open another one. You want to? Give me 1 second. Let's open this little bitch up. Holiday. Isn't that sick as fuck? Sparkling Moscato. There we go. It's got a cork, real cork. The other day I fucking did it, and it opened in the house. It sounds like it's going to right now. You boys ready? That's what I didn't want to happen. Well, I'm just glad that it didn't go everywhere. All right, now, back to the episode. Let's go. Now, this is very different, right? Because that one's extra dry. This one's normal. It is a European holiday sparkling Moscato. Looks fucking good. Let's see if it tastes good. It's got a lot more flavor than the dry, but I think I like the dry more. All right, so anyways, back to my comment before. The message that they were going for was just not it. And I get it. I understand that they want to do that. But now you're pulling into, instead of a broad audience, now you have a very, very slim audience. And I'm going to bring up Marvel. Marvel has been doing this for the last 6 years now, since Endgame. 5 years, I guess, because no film has come out yet from Marvel this year, 2025. Oh, I lied. They have been doing it for 6 years because, almost said the Falcon, Captain America's coming out. And you know what sucks about that? Is they should have just named him Falcon. Should have just made him Falcon, because he was already an established character. Already, he had everything going for him. Make him the Falcon. Have him struggle with the idea of Captain America again. That's so easy. Have him be the one to decide who the next Captain America is, because he keeps turning it down. But he keeps turning other people down. You have stories. But he's just a regular ass fucking dude that has not had super soldier serum, right? Or am I wrong? Because he doesn't take it. He's just a regular ass dude. And the Hulk punches him in the fucking shield, and he's like, yeah. Yeah, and? It's just the Red Hulk, the strongest fucking Hulk there is. I don't care that he's a different color. I don't care. It's fine. He could be a Captain America. I love Anthony Mackie. I think he's a great, great actor. Boy, are they fucking up his actual character, though. Okay, if they were going to make him Captain America, that's how the Abomination was made, right? He took the super soldier serum, but it made him into super soldier with gamma. That's what happened, right? And it made him into the Abomination. Perfect. Awesome. Okay. Do that same story with the Falcon. Captain America, Brave New World, or whatever the fuck they want to call it. Have Anthony Mackie take the super serum in the first 2 minutes of the film. And now he's struggling with it. Because now you got Ross, which is Red Hulk, which is crazy that they, it was supposed to be a secret for the longest time on who the fuck the Red Hulk was, but they showed it in the trailer, who he was. That's awesome. But now show him struggling with the super serum. Because Captain America was pure. But now show a different side of Captain America, the forced side that we were trying to get at in Falcon and Winter Soldier, the forced super soldier serum. Get that side. That would be so compelling. That would be a great story for him. That would be a great character arc on, we finally get to know who he actually is. Nope. You already have the hand-me-downs of Captain America, and you're already 10 times better than him, but we have no idea who you are other than the Falcon. And a few cameos. Why? Why? Just why? Make him an actual character. He can do it. He can pull it off. He's great. But they're giving him nothing. Unless that's what he wanted. And if that's what you wanted, Anthony, then fucking have at it, bro. But unless I'm very wrong about this film, which I highly doubt it, I don't think anybody's going to go see it. And it's not even because ethnic or religion or anything. It's solely based on your demographic that you are picking to fucking come watch your film. Fuck. And this is also what scares the shit out of me about my career choice. Because I want to get into Hollywood, but they're crashing hard. Fuck, even Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, dude, are crashing hard. They're fucking America's sweethearts. Goodbye. See you bye. Now you're finding out that Ryan Reynolds is an asshole and Blake Lively is weird as fuck. I think Ryan Reynolds is great. I don't give two fucks what anybody says. I don't even care if he goes to jail for murder or anything like that. I think he's fucking great. Or being a psychopath. I love him. Well, that's a different story too, but it is what it is. I just figured you guys were sick of hearing about me. Nobody wants to hear about the fucking blabber, right? Boy who cried wolf, being a little bitch over here. Nobody wants to hear that shit. The thing is I'm back, but it's going to be different kind of channel. It's still going to be the Jory Wood Show. I might play a game here and there. I bought all that fucking computer power, and I don't even fucking use it. I love using it, though. It's just really hard to come up with an idea on something that you love to do. And Call of Duty, I loved playing, but that shit got old fucking fast, dude. If you have a job, you fucking lose at that game. And the game's been out for, 6 months now or whatever, but you lose at that game. But I do love talking about movies. I do love it. And if you're interested in seeing my side of everything, maybe we'll sit down and watch a few movies and talk about them. and figure out how to rewrite scenes and shit like that and how to make them better. Maybe that's what we'll do. I hope that Hollywood changes very, very soon, or we are all fucked. You know why we're all fucked? We rely on Hollywood so much, dude. So fucking much. It's not even funny. We literally prioritize entertainment over the country. Look at fucking TikTok. Are you fucking kidding me? One day it was banned, and holy uproar. Now you can't even re-download it if you deleted it. Like my girlfriend, if you had a fucking problem, you had to delete it, right? Because you just fucking... Or sometimes you would just sit there and watch the dumbest fucking videos. You know those split screen ones that actually have the video here and then like a satisfying thing over here? Yeah, well, she was up to 4 fucking different things happening at the same time and just staring. Yeah, it's time to delete that shit. Now, my next episode, you have to go watch it, will be about music. We'll start with music, and then we'll slowly get into movies and other genres of music and shit like that. But honestly, this was good. This was good to get off my chest. I'm sick of being a loser, you know, and I'm sick of going through the motions in life. Because recently, I'm sure you all fucking feel the same way. When you... The thing is I don't even really hate my job. It's just not for me. But I happen to be fucking kind of good at it. But I can't even say that I'm good at it because I don't care. I go through the motions. I do construction. So when you walk in, they're like, yeah, we're framing today. Okay, cool. You know, just simple 16s or 24s or windows or doors or nail shit together, stand them up, nail it together, blah, blah, blah. We're putting the trusses on or we're building rafters. Okay, cool, whatever. 10-hour days go by like that. And then I get home and then my 6 hours that I have go by like that. Like, what the fuck is happening? And then all of a sudden, Thursday night happens. And boy, am I excited for Friday. Friday, you work all day. You get done with work and you go have a few drinks. You're having fun. You get done even early. You get done at fucking 4 o'clock. That's early. Get done at 4. Go have a few drinks with the boys. Go play some darts. Play pool. You know, whatever. All of a sudden, you get home and you're ready to go out. And it's fucking 9 o'clock already. You're like, what the fuck happened? Time flies when you're having fun? Really? And then all of a sudden Saturday, you wake up a little hungover. You're like, fuck. Well, maybe I don't want to drink anymore. But then you're like, fuck it. It's Saturday. It sounds like so much fun. Let's go out. Let's have a good time. So by 5 o'clock, but you're waiting. You're waiting all day. You're doing house shit, whatever, picking up a little bit, doing shit that you're supposed to be doing in life. You wait till 5. You go out at fucking 7:30 because everybody's fucking always late. You go out at 7:30. Bam, you have dinner. It's already fucking almost 9 o'clock. You've only had a few drinks. Now you're ready to party, and now it's 11:30. And everybody's like, well, fuck, I don't want to be out. Let's stay out. It's always something. And then Sunday's ruined because you just want to hang out and relax. But then somebody wants to do something, and there's shit that needs to be done at the house that you just don't give a fuck about. But you need to do it because society says you need to fucking do it. Ugh! Just been angry at stupid shit like that. Society says you have to fucking do this. Society says you have to uphold and upkeep. I built a nice house. I did. I need to upkeep my nice house. I understand that. I am just sick of the fact of clutter is a problem. Clutter in the sense of a few files in one spot, whatever, a few dishes that are clean, but on your drying rack right next to it, right next to the sink, or Jesus, I sound like a seal. Or just simple things. Like, I didn't pick up from the party a couple days ago, so I have a few beers sitting here on the table or whatever. I'll pick them up eventually. But who gives a fuck? Let them sit there. They're empty. Fuck them. I just hate how life is all about keeping up a status. And I'll be honest with you right now, I don't give two fucks about status. I lied. I do care about status in the sense of this. I love to entertain. I love having a good time. I always have, and I always probably will. I don't know, that might change when I have kids. Who the fuck knows? But I want to be successful. I don't necessarily want to have a reputation of where I have to uphold a status for other people. My reputation and status literally goes back to me. It goes back to me. Because in my mind, I have a status of, oh yeah, I'm the shit. I'm that guy. But everybody thinks not that. But I want to be. So, there's that. Society always will want more from you. Shit, they might even want less from you sometimes, depending on how fucking crazy you get. Just need to do. Just do. If you get anything out of my fucking rambling for the last, half hour? Half hour, then do it. Just do whatever's on your mind. Not only that, everybody says write down your goals, whatever, write them down. And you know what? That might be true. That might come to fruition or whatever. Write them down. It sounds amazing. Just do it. You know why you should write them down, but they never explain it to you. They're just like, oh yeah, I wrote my dreams down, and man, one right after another, and it's just like you believe it. It comes to fruition. You have it. Oh, it's amazing. No, you write it down because you get foggy. You get foggy. You write down, for example, I want to be a movie star. Bam, okay, I want to be a movie star. In my brain, I'm like, okay, well, movie star, you have to be an actor, okay, but you have to do this, you have to do that. Oh, fuck, how well? Okay, well, I need an agent, I need a manager, I need that, I need blah, 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 blah. No. I want to be a movie star. That is what they mean by writing it down, because you get foggy. You start going down that rabbit hole of, I want to be a movie star, and now you're here. You're way the fuck down here. And you know why you're down there? Because you literally told yourself you were down here. Quit telling yourself you're down here. You're up here, motherfuckers. Let's do it. Let's do it together. Start the revolution. I'm ready. Rude awakening hit me hard when I decided I did not need to get fucked up. I was drinking whiskey last night, and I realized I don't need to get fucked up. It is what it is, I'm going to have a few drinks, have a good time. And I got home, and I sat in bed, and I was like, oh my God. I just realized I sat in bed. It was already 1 o'clock in the morning. Or no, midnight something. And I sat down in bed, and that was the first time I ever sat down in bed, wide awake, and decided not to go have another glass of whiskey. Because I was good. I wanted to wake up and be ready to go. That's what I wanted to do. Just do it. Anyways, I just wanted to say I'm back, but not like this. I'm going to get into the movie shit. Right now, my build, I hate how I look in everything. So, I'm going to be on the fucking treadmill, row machine, my fucking, my dumbbells. I got my they're not Bowflex, but they're Fixer, Fit RX or whatever that I bought at Walmart. They're pretty tits. They go up to 52.5 pounds. I broke one already. Oops. I did. I fucked it up. Got too heavy as I was finishing my set, and I went fucking whack, and it smashed. Because you have to get it perfectly, or it doesn't lock. Anyways. You already know what it is. Thank you for everything. I'm going to do it. The show's going to turn weird, though. Hopefully you don't mind. Hopefully it's a good weird. Love you, bye. Just do it!